Yo, what's up, guys? Peace and blessings. I just want to make this real quick. I know I always say that, so if you ever hear me say that, it's just like I'm so used to saying that. But a tweet I just saw says, "Just in, California fast food workers to get $20 minimum wage under new deal between labor and the industry per AP." Okay, and I want to talk about this real quick because this is just insane. And before I talk about this, it was about like maybe like 9 months ago, 8, 9 months ago, somewhere like that. Me and my wife, we went to go get Five Guys. We got Five Guys, and it was, my daughter. It was like 1 2 months old at the time, so it was just me and her eating. And we got two meals, and it was like $50. Now we both did get a milkshake, but still $50 for two people to eat. What this is gonna cause is the food. Now this is just in California right now, but I believe this will be everywhere else in America. The cost of living is so high. They think that bumping up the minimum wage is gonna like balance it out. It's not going to balance it out. It's actually gonna make it way worse. Okay. But this is a good thing, right? The reason why I say it's a good thing is because we have to stop eating fast food. We have to stop eating this processed garbage. And I understand that, time to time you could eat it, Um, you're on vacation. Clearly you don't have a kitchen to cook your food, so you eat fast food. But the people who eat fast food like once a week or twice a week, you gotta start practicing abstaining from that type of stuff because, like I said, guys, and I say in my Bible videos all the time, and it talks about how a loaf of bread will be a full day's worth of wages. Okay, and I feel like this is like slowly gonna be implemented. Now it's not gonna happen tomorrow or next week, but this is slowly gonna happen. Everyone's saying that the dollar is gonna become, it's gonna like crash, and what's gonna happen to the dollar is just gonna be hyperinflated. The dollar is still gonna be used until the CBDC digital currency comes, and what I mean is gonna be inflated. That means that let's say that gas you used to get for $4 a gallon will be $6 a gallon. That loaf of bread you used to get for 99 cents, $2, that's going to be $4 or $5. So the dollar is still going to be usable. It's still going to be used. It's just that, it's not going to have the value as it used to be because you have all these other nations and corporations or not corporations, but all these other nations and countries that are ditching the US dollar and they're joining their own. They're building up what's called BRICS, BRICS. It seems like every other week there's a new country joining them. So I see what's happening. It's gonna get real ugly here, man. But like I said, this is gonna be a good thing for us because, like I said, guys, we gotta start eating lentils. We gotta start practicing fasting, most importantly. But we have to start practicing eating healthy foods, man. Beans, rice, brown rice, preferably. Um, just fruits, veggies. And I mean, think about it, guys. The food is going up, but the quality is going down. It's not real meat you're eating at McDonald's and Burger King and Five Guys and In-N-Out. That's not real meat, bro. I don't care what anybody says, man. Taco Bell, all that. It's a reason why every time I would get Taco Bell, which I haven't had Taco Bell in years, 5, 10 years, somewhere on that. But every time I would eat that, like I would feel like it would be bad, man. Like I feel like I was sick because my body is just rejecting that. Especially if you abstain from fast food for a long period of time, your body can't take that, man. It just can't take it. Just too trash, too garbage. So the price is going up, but the quality is going down. Okay, it's gonna cost you. You're out with your family. I haven't had McDonald's in years either, but let's say you're out at McDonald's because everyone knows what McDonald's is, right? Okay, you're out. Let's say you got three kids and you and your wife, or you and your husband, whatever the case is. That's gonna cost you about 100 plus dollars. You know, and we just got to start being wiser, guys. Stop wasting our money on useless things. Start learning how to save, learn how to invest, and learn how to cook your own food. The basic things. I feel like the basic things in these last days are going to be the most important things, like knowing how to build, knowing how to change your oil, change your tires. The basic stuff. The basic stuff. Learning how to cook your own food, learning how to fish. Fishing is actually really really easy. It's pretty simple. Things of that nature. Learning how to hunt. Over here in California, they ban you can't have guns. Everyone knows that, but I don't plan to stay here long. Once my lease is up in about. So I moved here in May. So about like 8 or 9 months, somewhere around there, 8 or 9 months, I'm out, man. I don't know where I'm gonna go to. I have a lot of options, not sure yet. Nevada, Texas, Florida, Puerto Rico, Bahamas. Um, I think that's it for right now. I think that's it for right now. But yeah, I have a lot. I mean, this is a long time from now, so I'm not really thinking about that right now. But yeah, I advise people to move out of California, man. It sucks too because I feel bad for the people out in those, Texas and Florida, because California people are going into those, states, which is it's way more affordable, and they're bringing California money over there, and it's inflating the prices over there. So I mean, this is all Bible prophecy though, so no matter what happens, it was bound to happen regardless. But yeah, man, California is not even worth it, bro. I mean, you pay $15, or sorry, 15% tax. Then you have federal tax, 25%. I mean, you get tax out of everything, bro. Like it's like half of what you make gets taxed. And like, what's so special about California? People think, like, people who watch TV and they judge California by that, they think that like, oh, California's weather is so great. And yeah, there are, three months out of the year that those are the good months. I will admit that. But the other 9 months it's freezing cold, or it's just too hot, man. Like, so there's nothing special about California. Maybe the views and stuff. I'm not gonna completely bash it. California does have its pros, but for the most part, the prices is not worth it. Especially me now. I'm a family man. Like, I'm a husband and stuff, and about to have a second child pretty soon. Just doesn't suit my needs. Doesn't suit my needs at all. So I'm still thinking, debating where to go to. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know. But not to get off topic, man. I just wanted guys to give you guys a report the news. Let's see what the people got to say. Someone says, some answers are so selfish, unbelievable. Yes, burgers will cost more, but at least the workers will make a decent living off of it. Okay, work. Let me talk. Someone, Bob Harley, said this, and I want to tell you guys, the 9 to 5, it was never meant to make you wealthy or rich or comfortable. It was never designed that way. It was never designed that way. I know that might be a harsh reality, but that's just the truth. Okay. This is why I tell you guys, you gotta start saving your money and investing. The things that your weekly Starbucks purchase, your Netflix subscription that you don't even really watch, your Apple TV, Apple Music, all these bills, man. If it's something that you're not really getting value off of, especially if you're in a time where you're kind of like struggling financially, I would cut that stuff out. The fast food, all that type of stuff, man. Really gotta get on self improvement, and you know doing some isolation and doing what you got to do, finding out what you got to work on and what you got to build yourself up with. But someone says people don't realize there's a consumer who eventually takes a hit on this, not the fast food companies. Yeah. Federal minimum wage is right behind it at $7.25. Someone says they should receive tips too. 20 an hour is not enough. And yep, and soon a Big Mac will cost 10. Healthcare workers are still making $15 to $20 per hour, and people wonder why we have trash healthcare. Next Happy Meal price $15. Get ready for your $35 Big Macs. Yep. People are saying the Big Macs should better be good now. Come on, guys. Come on, man. Big Macs are not going to be. The quality is going down and down. And like I said, this is a good thing. Fast food being super expensive. Now we're going to start eating healthy. People saying that healthy food is expensive, total BS. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that, guys. I'm not. Gotta start eating one meal a day. Start fasting. Eating real food, because when you eat real food, you're actually more full. When you actually eat real food, you're actually becoming more full. If you're eating, McDonald's, you're gonna eat a full meal, a full, like a number 7. I don't even know what a number 7 is, but let's just say you get a number 7 with like a Big Mac fries and a Coke drink. That's about 2,000 calories, somewhere around there, and that should be about your whole day's worth of food intake. Okay. But then 3, 4 hours later, you're hungry again. Then you start snacking because it's not real food you're eating. So like I said, it's a good thing. And someone says, LOL, all these fast food workers making more than CNA. Ha ha ha. Good luck affording anything. Yeah, that's true. There we go. Now businesses will increase prices, reduce staff, and turn. Yeah, the housing market is going to go up. Everything is gonna skyrocket, guys. Everything is gonna skyrocket. Now, of course, there's always gonna be like a small correction. Like there's always gonna be, it's gonna skyrocket and then going down a little bit and then skyrocket again, just like with the gas. Gas was, um, gas capped at $6. I think it was last year in 2021. It was super expensive. Then it went down. Then it went back down to $4. Now it's back to $6 over here in California, the Bay Area. I think it's like the most expensive place to live at, the Bay Area. Either the Bay. I think I heard Seattle is pretty expensive too. I'm not sure about that, but I know the Bay, New York, or in Seattle. That's like super expensive. But yeah, man, just some crazy times we're going into. Um, I might make a finance channel. I think I might do that. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. It's gonna be more geared towards self improvement, but because that's what we gotta start doing, guys. Because we can't be relying on them. Okay. Even when it comes to like me being a YouTuber, I can't rely on nothing. I have to be self reliant. You know, I'm grateful for the opportunity, but at the same time, they could cancel me anytime. They could just, hey, you're banned. You can't post for whatever reason. So yeah, just gotta be wise, man. Be wise and work hard, man. Work hard. Be wise. Keep God first. Seek God's kingdom daily and his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you. So I am out. Peace. God bless you.